So hey guys, I'm back. Just enjoying a nice spring day outside. Doing a little egg planing. And I figured it'd be a nice time to do a video because I just got something. I got a present from my best friend, like growing up in the world. I'm assuming that we all have a best friend in the world that's smarter than us, because I do. And a guy I grew up with. We grew up with our apartments literally looking at each other in Queens, in New York City. And in some ways we went in the same direction in life, in some ways we went in different directions in life, but it's the kind of guy where we don't see each other very often, but when we do, it's like we instantly both become 15, 16-year-old schmucks again, laughing at stupid stuff and reminiscing, you know, that kind of friendship. Yeah. So he is, like I said, he is much smarter than me. Right now he's a senior physician's assistant in like one of New York's biggest healthcare systems. He's a surgical PA. He does, and when I say physician's assistant, it's not like he doesn't, like, you know, he doesn't sit behind a desk answering phones. If you don't know what PA is, they do a lot of stuff. No, he does surgery, HEENT surgery and stuff. So yeah, he's smarter than me, and he's getting his doctorate in doctoring. He's going to be a doctor of doctor. I don't understand it, but anyway. So for a long time, my EDC pen that I write with was the O Pen Pro, the brass one that you've seen. I lost it. Grabbed another one in the sale that they just had because they're available again. They're limited, but it is really big and heavy. And so my buddy Adam, he noticed that, he saw it, and he talked to me, and he's like, "I think you're writing with a big heavy pen. You should try the one that I have." And this is a guy who, again, by profession, is constantly walking around, taking notes, charting, doing all that stuff. And so he had this sent directly from Amazon. And, you know, so he's a doctor. He can afford it. No, it's like a, depending on where you get it, it's between $75 and a $90 pen. So, you know, he's cool. He's good to me. I have friends. I have friends. I don't know why it's so hard to believe. This company, Big Ideas, they make a whole line of these EDC pens. And some are really small, like that big to fit in the fifth pocket in your jeans. And they have silent click ones, they have bolt action ones. This one is really awesome though. This is the one that he personally uses, because this one, not only is it a titanium pen, it's light as anything. You can use almost any refill on the market that you want, any insert, ink cartridge, and it adjusts. So it is small, comes with a deep carry clip, right? And it's a nice firm clip, but it adjusts to fit whatever cartridge you want to put in there, and it just twists. So it comes loaded with I don't know what it comes loaded with, to tell you the truth, but then it has in here a bigger spring, depending on, you know, for what you're gonna use in it. But it is, so you could put this in your little stopwatch pocket, you know, the fifth pocket in jeans, you know, a little tiny pocket that's inside your pocket that nobody knows what to do with. It could go in there, it could go in an EDC roll, it could go in your regular pocket, it could go in your shirt. And it's got some little instructions, but they actually have an instructional video on YouTube. You go to their website, or if you just type in Big Idea Design, that's what it is. Big Eye Design. Don't put Big Eye Designs with an S, because that's a whole different channel. I made that mistake. But they'll show you everything they have. And so I got my little field notebook. Patches. These are from my last unit of assignment as an instructor way back when. Have no idea what this is supposed to be. It looks like a wing shape. I don't know what I was trying to write, but I figured this would be just a good way to test some ink. So this is whatever comes with the pen right now, and it is little. It's little in my big guy hand, but we'll use my usual writing test. And this is a ballpoint, I think, and it's pretty good. Poop. I'm the one doctor's handwriting, but I didn't go that route. So this is the tumbled titanium finish, which it's probably a little hard to see right now because we're not in the direct sunlight. It's only like 63 degrees, but that sun today is brutal. So to switch cartridges, all you got to do is open it up, and there is a spring in there that comes standard. You know, I think I'm going to leave the spring in anyway. So what do we got? We have a Schneider. Oh, this is gel? Okay, that felt just ballpoint-ish. I ordered for $9 a Fisher fine point black space pen, you know, insert that I'm going to put in there because I like that. I like using it. And he says that you put the plastic, and you could use this without the plastic cap, but the plastic cap will, I guess, lengthen it a little bit. Yeah. And there you go. All right, you know what? I might take the cap off because I don't want that O-ring showing. Maybe I'll take it out. But this is what's really cool. This is like a totally customizable pen now. Okay, I guess I got to use the cap. See, I'm learning, guys. A lot of times when I do my videos, this is what I try to impress upon you. I'm learning this at the same time I'm showing it to you. Oh, I put the cap in upside down. I'm just stupid. I told you he's smarter than me. There we go. And depending on how much writing surface you want. This is oh, poop, pood. I wrote pood. Let's get a little bit more. Poopy. Poop. That's nice. That's smooth. And it's Fisher Space Penrific. So this is a cool pen. And again, small and lightweight. That's the thing. He was telling me that the big benefit over this, because he's had an O pen. He's had some bigger bolt action ones. And he's the guy, remember I keep saying my best friend that trained with Kubotons and could like cause significant pain and damage and used to with these things? He could probably kill you with pressure points with one of these two. But this is a very nifty pen. And then, so it's not too much bigger, I guess. That's what that spacer does for you. So it's just kind of a cool little EDC item, and this will be added to my EDC, and this will be in my pocket for use in the shop and walking around and all over the place, because it's still, again, EDC wise, but if you know the pressure points, you can still use this for that. But I mean, it weighs nothing. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put an Amazon listing to it. You can check it out if you want. It's pretty nifty. I like it. And you can write poop a lot with it. If you're into writing poop, you can write a whole bunch of poop. So that's it. Just a little showing it off because it's cool and I appreciate it. And I will use it as my new EDC pen with my terrible handwriting. That's what I'll do with it. All right, guys. I wanted to show it off, and I wanted to do an ink cartridge change live in front of you to see how complicated or not complicated it is, for that matter. What are your thoughts? Anybody else use one? Anybody else, after seeing this, like, nah, I'm going to stick with what I got, or I still have that O Pen Pro on the way. I'll still use it because it has some features I like, and sometimes I like a big, heavy, beat-you-to-death pen, but it is what it is. So, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks, Adam. Now everybody recognize Adam's cool. Remember that you guys are all absolutely awesome, and I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll be back again real soon.